karma-jaṁ buddhi-yuktā hi phalaṁ tattva manīṣiṇaḥ janma-bandha-vinirmuktāḥ padaṁ gacchanty anāmayam. Now, in our last meeting, we were discussing this verse that karma-jaṁ, every action, every activities that we are engaged in, it has got a reaction. Any activity, it has got reaction. And that reaction is another bondage for me. Now I am engaged in one action and I am producing another reaction. Now at the present moment I am bounded by one kind of activities and I am producing another kind of activities. Just like in the cinematographic spool, there are hundreds and thousands of pictures. One picture past, another picture present, and another picture is ahead. And the whole picture, when put into the machine, it represents some activities. So we are bound up by nature's law in such a way. Why nature's law? Even in your state laws, we are bound up by so many laws. So this is our position. This is called conditioned stage of life. There is no freedom. The so-called freedom, we declare that I belong to the free nation, I am free. These are all simply mental speculation. There is no freedom. So long I am bound up by the conditions of nature, there is no freedom. Now here is a chance. Lord Krishna says that karma-jaṁ buddhi-yuktā. Now, here is an opportunity for you in human form of your life. You have got sufficient intelligence, and the Lord Himself is before you to enlighten your intelligence more and more. Here is the book. This book, what is spoken by Lord Krishna and Krishna, is not different, because the Krishna or the Lord is on the absolute plane. Don't think that Krishna is absent. Krishna is present here. There is a verse in Bhagavad, Tattva tishchami narada jatra gayanti madhvakta. That my dear Narad is a great devotee. Perhaps you who are accustomed with Vedic literatures, you have heard the name of Narad. So Narad is a great devotee, and the Lord assures him that don't think that I am living in the kingdom of God or I am living in the heart of a great mystic or somewhere else, people may think. But I am living in that place where my sincere devotees assemble and discuss about myself. So, here we should always understand that if we sincerely and seriously take up the message of the Bhagavad Gita as it is, without any, I mean to say, adulteration. Sometimes it is adulterated because Bhagavad Gita is a very authoritative book and it is popular all over the world. Sometimes people take advantage of this book and present their own theory in an adulterated way. Not to speak of others. I may tell you frankly that in our country, the greatest, I mean to saintly politician, Mahatma Gandhi, he propounded a philosophy of non-violence. Perhaps you know, every one of you, that he propounded non-violence. And he wanted to prove non-violence from Bhagavad Gita. He has got an annotation of Bhagavad Gita and he has tried to prove that Bhagavad Gita, there is proof, non-violence. But actually, Bhagavad Gita is being spoken in the battlefield, where everyone is prepared to start violence simply for a moment, when Arjuna was disturbed in his mind that how can I fight with my relatives and friends and sons and grandsons and so many things, bodily relations, and the Bhagavad Gita was spoken. So, that is a practical thing, that Bhagavad Gita was practically spoken to induce Arjuna to adopt violence. Now, Mahatma Gandhi, his philosophy was non-violence. How could he prove that Bhagavad Gita gives evidence of non-violence? No. Therefore, anyone, Mahatma Gandhi or anyone, who has got his own ulterior motive to prove it from the topics of Bhagavad Gita, he must adulterate it. But that is not the process of reading Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, how to read Bhagavad Gita, that is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. When we come to the 4th chapter, we'll know. So anyway, apart from the process of, but rest assured, we are speaking here of the Bhagavad Gita as it is. We are not going to add in it something for fulfilling our own philosophy, our own points of view. Now here Lord Krishna says that if you want to get rid of this entanglement of, what is that entanglement? Now, janma-bandha. Janma-bandha. Oh, it is a great entanglement. People do not take it very seriously. Birth. Birth means, as soon as birth only, the one word has been used here, janma. Janma means birth. The birth means other things. Birth means death. Birth means old age. Birth means disease. Whenever there is birth, the other things are corollary. They will follow.